Take two.
There we go. Hell
Of
yeah.
the Adam and Jake Show episode.
Hold on, I don't think it's recording.
And we're live. Is this even plugged in? Oh my god. Jake's mic wasn't even plugged in. Did you realize
Yes,
that? I
it
just
is.
clicked it. No, I just clicked it.
I mean, he probably just unplugged it. It was.
Okay, all right, hell yeah, dude. I got all the time in the world, so
Are we going?
you know what I'm saying?
So,
I got-
all right, we got take two of the Adam and Jake Show episode 8. Venue change again.
What?
We got a venue change.
Yeah.
We're not in the living room?
We got kicked
No.
out of Adam's apartment. We're now at a
Adam
comedy
is now
club.
living in
I
his
live
car.
here now. I've been evicted.
Yes.
What about your apartment? Fuck you. We've done 2 episodes in your
Yeah, but we
apartment.
got kicked
Wait.
out of there too.
Whose apartment has
there.
the better background? Fans,
Mine.
comment below.
Yeah,
See,
so-
that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
we have a special
content.
guest. As you
Yes.
can see, this is our first
Nah.
guest we've had on the podcast.
Sir.
The original
Hurley.
audio of
Matt
the podcast.
Hurley, what's your name?
Matt Hurley. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Thanks for having me on. I've been a big fan of the Adam and Jake Show for a long time. I actually
Huge fan.
the original episode I think was recorded. The audio at least was on
Most of our
that.
episodes, except for the ones
Yeah.
fucked up. This is the man behind the scenes giving us all the quip until we can afford our
That's
own.
right. Matt Hurley owns 100% of our podcast. We have
That's
no
right.
rights to it.
Yeah.
Ain't got
Yes.
me pulling any cash.
We used
Yeah,
the
you didn't
equipment.
read the fine print on the back. You didn't.
We signed an
no.
agreement. When we click the button, we sign an agreement.
Yeah.
that he
Hurley
owns
LLC.
100% of
Yes.
the royalties.
No, it's like the Santa Claus. Have you ever seen the Santa Claus?
Great movie.
Okay, so
What's
you,
it? What's that
Oh,
about?
Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause? Is that what you're talking
no,
about?
Santa
Which
Claus
one?
1, where it's Santa Claus is on Tim Allen's roof, and
Yeah.
he falls off of the
Oh, if you
roof,
put on the
and then he
jacket.
put on the jacket because he was like, "Oh, it's
Now
just a
I'm
red
actually moving
jacket,
this
whatever."
fucking
And it's
kid.
this dead guy. Why not take his jacket?
Yeah.
You know, kind of messed up, really. But and
We
then,
should watch that in here. You should do
You
movie
should. It's
nights.
beautiful, dude.
Oh,
It's
here,
a
like
great
late
movie.
night
on
If
this
you need a little
wall?
cheer up, dude, it's a great movie because,
Ooh.
and then written in the fine print is
Yeah.
the fucking. You're now Santa Claus, man. You put this on, you're Santa Claus,
Right, I'm
i.e.
Santa.
the fine print on the back of this, dude. I own
So
your
we're,
we need to
podcast.
read
you're
more.
saying we're Santa Claus.
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Are you
Hell
religious,
yeah.
Matt?
No, not really. Yeah,
Do you
I'm,
celebrate the holidays?
Yeah, like yeah, I come from like
Dude,
a
there are
Catholic,
Jews who
Catholic
celebrate
family, you know.
Christmas.
Well,
of course
yeah,
he
of
I
course.
was going to say you're surrounded by people that disagree with Christmas.
Yeah, we're just gonna get in your face like you're
That's
wrong,
okay.
wrong.
This is when I convert to
You might,
Judaism.
you might have claim to our profits from here, but
That's right.
we'll lawyer our way out of it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we know what we're doing.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, we're in the Port Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Hell
This
yeah.
is night number 3. It's open. Just had
Yeah.
a whole weekend of killer shows with Umar Khan, Mike Kurtz, and Matt Pennington, hosted by Matt Hurley.
hell yeah.
right.
And we're just chilling. Got some bev. So we do a snack every time.
Okay.
Every time.
Is this the first drink on it?
No.
The first alcoholic beverage.
First alcoholic
Okay.
beverage. not the
So-
first. Jake's hooked himself with some good beverages. I got
Oh,
iced
really?
tea one
I'm
night.
pretty good on
that's
that
fun.
front, but this is a special occasion. All right, this is the grand opening of a new comedy club in Fells Point. We got to
Yeah.
do something special. So we're
Yeah.
drinking tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Awesome. I love
We're
it.
drinking tonight. So
I have a little tequila soda right here.
perfect.
Well,
Perfect.
well,
We'll
you know.
spike your drink.
I'm
even
having
more.
a claw.
Perfect.
Matt, you want a
Um,
drink?
Ooh, Matt Pennington was on the show. Yeah, he's
Quick
got to come
cameo.
in.
Matt
Yeah.
Pennington, you got
Killed on the
5
show
seconds. What do you
tonight,
got?
this whole weekend.
Come to the shot.
Yeah, come in it.
Vote Democrat.
Perfect. Hell yeah.
That's
That's
my
a
big
different story.
PSA.
Wow. Yeah, he's running for mayor. yes,
for mayor.
yes,
Gonna
yes.
do great things in this city. This stage
Oh
is
my God,
fucking me up
dude.
at all.
Did you
No,
trip,
it's
did you trip off
terrifying.
the stage at all this weekend?
No.
No, but
You
I
had
am
it, but people
tripping.
did, and it was terrible. Perfect. But wordplay. Love wordplay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. The
You did
show
great.
was
You
fucking
did
awesome.
You did great, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
need
it was
to.
really
I
good.
should have
Am
had
I
a
allowed
camera.
to curse on this program?
Yes, of
Depends
course.
on the word.
Yes.
Retard.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right,
you want to have
thank
the bottle
all.
opener?
All right, so
We'll put a
Bottle
social
opener.
on there. Matt Pennington.
Matt Pennington.
Matt Pennington, the number 10.
can you take this, please?
I'll take it. All right.
Not you.
I said your.
So-
Did I say your name right earlier on stage? I said right. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. I was like, oh shit. Did I fuck it up, dude?
My Instagram name is
Oh.
Put it and push
Okay. Oh. That's nice, dude. I was just thought you were born in October
Jake's
or something. I thought
struggling
10
here.
was a significant number to you.
it. Oh, you're right there. I'm right there. Hey, L'chaim.
Oh.
The first
Mazel
beer
tov,
cracked on
everybody.
stage. How do you like that?
no.
All
yeah.
right, let's get down to business here.
To defeat the hunt.
This is a business, right?
This is a
Would you
business.
say?
business.
It's officially a
You've
business.
opened the club.
Yes.
Tell us the process of opening this fucking club. It's a big deal.
Yeah, talk to us
This
about.
hasn't- nothing's existed like this.
Yeah.
yet.
No,
like
it was
this
like,
question.
Max's. It was like Max's Tap House was like the start of it, in
Right
in
next door.
March. Yep, right next door. And recently it's been like, you get 80 people up there and more people come up and have to get turned around. So there's definitely an appetite for comedy, but no brick and mortar because this area is just like a lot of bars and restaurants. And this is a, slightly different thing. And the cool thing about not being a bar or a restaurant is that then a lot of the places around me are like looking to set up little collaborations. And I gave out koozies today, for example, and I had buy one, get one drinks from Riptide because they just gave them to me to like,
I saw
do
those
that.
cards sitting around. I didn't know if someone like brought those in or they had them.
Yeah.
But I think
that guy, the
that
manager.
could be the golden goose.
I don't think people realize like how crazy this is. A huge deal. Like
Huge.
Baltimore really needed. No, this
It's
is
just another
man.
comedy spot. It's like another. It's going to be. Hopefully, it is a successful club. It was a good first weekend on short notice. We got
You finished what,
packed it
Monday
out.
night? You decided I'm going to open this weekend.
It was not until
Tuesday.
Wednesday or Thursday that Umar was locked in, and we're like, okay,
When
I'll
did you
make
say,
the
you know
event
what?
and then we'll start promoting it. So it was really last minute, and I was really terrified. I was ready to
Sold,
take a bath. I was ready to lose.
Have
you taken a bubble bath yet?
Tickets?
No,
Sold?
not
Right.
Luke Harris, dude. Call over to the Luke Harris show,
Yeah,
whatever
Luke
he calls it.
Harris.
Yeah, Matt,
It's
Matt,
it
this
is
is our
a
second pod together this week.
yeah. That was great. That was fun.
That was a crazy.
That was a good time.
crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Luke
saw that.
Luke Harris. For those of you guys that don't know, he's like 6'3", 350. Looks like a linebacker. Takes a bath every day.
Is it every day?
That's how every day.
That's
He's a big boy, by the way. He takes up
That's how he
motion
gets
here.
clean. I was like, walk
That's
me
how
through
he
it,
gets
dude. Is there
clean.
soak time? Is there and he said there's soak time.
What is he,
He just
fucking
hangs out.
Grover Cleveland? Does he just take baths all the time?
Is that the
No,
guy
just
who got
once a
stabbed?
That's how
day.
he
But
died
he
in the bathtub.
he runs
Who?
a bath and
Danny
gets in a
Grover?
bath. And
This
he's
is
a
where we
giant
need
guy.
Jeff King and Mike Pilata.
What?
Jeff King, Mike Pilata will know all about which presidents died and how.
Yeah, but respect to him for taking a bath. That's just crazy to me.
Every day.
Honorable mention.
He's unwell. He's got a problem.
Yeah.
Something's going on at
No,
home.
he's a great dude.
Yeah.
He's
No,
a great.
he is
He's
the
funny.
best,
And
dude.
he's
I love
a
him.
really.
Likes my
he's a-
I wish
racial.
he was
He
here
likes
tonight.
my anti-Semitic jokes about myself.
Yeah.
So that's always a plus.
Perfect.
Yeah, for
Perfect,
sure.
perfect.
About it.
So Matt, I don't know if you're familiar with our format.
Yeah.
But
sorry.
obviously, this is a special episode, so we're
We
not
don't
going
have
to
to
do
stick to it.
But I want to get him involved in that because I feel like it'd be fun.
A little pattern.
Yeah. So every week
Yep.
we do a segment where we do like what's been good, what's been bad. Obviously, we know what's good. But listen, things are going well for you right now. You just
What?
opened
Yeah,
up a
no,
brand
they're-
new club. Yeah, it's
Yeah, or
stressful.
it's like stressful.
But
Yeah.
you're fucking
Stressful.
killing it. What's been bad for you recently?
Yeah,
What's
dude.
been something really pissing you off, or just something that you just want to vent right now on a camera in front of people?
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's been stressful having to bark so much. And so barking, for those people that don't know, it's like where you go and just walk up to someone on the street and just start a conversation with them. And that goes great sometimes, but a lot of the times you get ignored and this and that. So when you're doing that so much, it can be taxing.
Outside of, have you barked for shows before? Outside of
Max's and no, I haven't. Yeah, really just. Oh, I've done outside of Zissimo's. I've barked for those Friday spots.
Is it weird that I enjoy barking a little bit?
Yeah,
I like
it's growing
fucking
on
around
me
with
now.
people.
It's growing on me now because I can just be
But-
like, the club. It's right there. There
Right,
it
you don't have
is.
to go
It's
far.
not just like it's not like exactly. I'm just
But-
barking right in this area. So
I feel like if you bark someone in and they go in when you go up on stage, they kind of like you already. It's a little. You've had those nice
Exactly.
little personal like, hey.
exactly.
Yeah, and like here's
Dude, there was. I swear to God, before we started that show with Umar earlier tonight, it was
Yeah.
2 people came in.
Yeah.
I rang him up. I'm like, all right, I'm literally gonna walk past you and go. And I was like, hello, and there's one up there. So
yeah, you're like you're
all-
a waiter, you're a host,
janitor, security
you're the
guard,
owner, you're a security guard, you're everything.
right now, but not really. I mean, it's only validated because great comics are coming through, and
Yeah, and
we
as you
had
grow this place, you'll
Umar.
have people
It
that'll
was
be
awesome.
helping you out. I'm sure.
Yeah,
for
well, it's
sure.
going to be like, I mean, I
Work
think
the door.
Umar?
you should think about doing like a monthly showcase here or something. I mean, you've shown that the mead works is really awesome, but it could be in addition to that.
Now, but
no,
it's
it's fine. I
like-
mean, I don't care.
Well, no, what I
now.
was saying
I
is
don't
like
care. Yeah.
maybe different types of show. Like how do I run it differently than the club would already run? You know what I'm saying?
Sure, but yeah,
Bring the
you would just
value to
curate a night. You would help me out by like, if someone's trying to get booked in that night, be like, you got to talk to this guy, and he picks the 10 comics that night, and
All
like, just
right,
like,
I don't
please,
fuck with it.
yeah. So I mean, because
10.
you've shown that, like, I mean, because the Charm City Meadworks is kind of like by itself, and you get 60 people there because you had
Yeah,
booked
I
such good
definitely
shows.
got 60 last night. That's why I was hanging out
Sold
here.
out show.
Yes.
No, like listen. Here's
We
what's great about
canceled.
Baltimore.
We canceled the show last night. I
You
sold
have
jack shit.
choices now in Baltimore.
That was the first
okay.
failure.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
like-
I'm
listen,
good. That's good though. In some
there's
sense,
room
like
for
there's
everyone.
competition now.
Yes.
It's
but-
good competition, and I want everyone to succeed. And if I have to, change strat, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, if I can produce here, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, there you go.
You can do it in addition to the other, the other stuff, and it could just be like every 8 weeks or whatever.
Right.
Whatever's not stressful and like you could benefit from after like an initial overhead, and then we could just like split profits.
There you
so.
go. Sure. See, I feel like this is all cool. Like,
this is a comedy
don't
club
know
for comics by comics,
right?
Thanks to a comic. So,
how many comedy club owners do you know that are actually comedians?
Probably a lot.
How many comedy club owners
at the YouTube right now?
How many comedy club owners do we know?
Isn't this like the biggest podcast in the world? Didn't this take over?
This is number one in the United States.
I don't know if you know this. We're at 8 million subscribers.
Really? How is it going? Are you tracking the RSS and whatnot?
He's our RSS
I look
boy.
at it and I cry.
I look at YouTube.
No, it goes in
but
waves. It's when you release. It's when you release an episode. But once you have so many,
crazy thing is like the
find it and
first.
just listen to them all.
That's
which
true.
is
Like we
good.
have listeners in weird countries. Like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
people like in Slovakia. I don't even know who they are. They're just
Probably trying to
listening
hack
it.
us, bro.
Yeah, probably trying to hack us.
Yeah. What's cool though? It's like the Insta reels. Like
those are
our
fun.
first one hit
That's
like
the way
6.
to.
We had no followers. Our first thing hit like 6,500. I'm like, okay.
I was there when you saw it for the first time. You're like, holy shit. Like you said, like you're like 5,500. Like you looked at it for like you hadn't checked it or something, and then you checked it.
I'm
You're like, damn,
confident
it's
in
blown
my
up.
Insta reel ability
Yes,
because of my
reels.
personal Insta. Check it out. All right. I hate
We're not going to put it on the screen.
Adam
you get no
Friesman.
more
across the whole thing.
Yeah,
the
we
whole
But,
entire thing.
but then so I did that. I was like, cool.
with his headshot.
and then we put up another one, and it got like over 20,000, and like it was 8 a.m. I just posted it, and in 5 minutes,
It's all
10 minutes,
about- yeah,
I
it's
got
all
like
about,
20K,
I
and I
think-
texted Jake like, "Hey, wake up!" And he's like, "That's something nice to wake up
Let's
to."
quit.
It's
Yeah,
finally,
right.
besides morning wood, I have something nice to wake up to every morning. It's pretty
That's
nice.
amazing.
Well,
what time do you post
brought
your?
it
What
up.
do you like? Do it at a specific time all the time?
I aim for 8 a.m. at least for the
Yeah.
pod.
I think there's
my
like
personal
it's
kind
a
of varies,
science, I
but
think. That sounded gay.
and is that
It's a science.
you put it on? It's either YouTube Shorts you're talking about right now. Are you talking Insta Reels? Or both? You hit them both, and they which one hit 20K?
Well, so
You're
I-
talking a reel? A reel?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well,
okay,
so
all right.
here's the thing, though.
So you guys have an Insta for your show?
This was before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Before
Damn,
I fucking.
I should do that.
Yeah, it's good.
Before I ended up figuring it out, like I would post a reel, and then maybe I would also post it on YouTube Short. But now I got an app that you can a good one to edit with text and resize and cut back and forth between different parts of the screen.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good app. You can't do this stuff on like a typical like an iMovie as well or on the phone as well.
Right.
And it's perfect for the phone. Chop it up, save the video, and I can post it to all the different apps. I can post it YouTube,
that's nice.
Insta, TikTok,
That's nice.
all of it. So pretty chill. Cat
so,
cut.
so yeah, like I understand what you're saying. Like it's stressful to bark and shit like that. Like especially you own the place. You don't want to like do more work than you have to. But obviously,
Yeah.
like at the beginning, that makes sense. You got to do.
Dude,
what
and
you
figuring
gotta
out
do.
like I'm not a businessman. That's the other thing. Actually, that's
that's the
it's
fun
frustrating.
part,
Well, no, it's
is
frustrating
just figuring
learning
out.
business because like
Yeah.
there's some I'm not going to
realize.
announce it yet because it's not totally 100%. But I'm like working with an agency.
He's got Dave Chappelle.
No, not Dave Chappelle, but like a big
when he
whatever
gets
comic,
canceled
but they're-
officially, he'll be
They're
They're
back.
running all these like kind of business. They're like, oh, this is just how this is how it works and whatever. And there's opportunities to make a lot of money and stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
scary when they're like, and then here here's all these different. It's all working. Here's like
your
these
voice is
contracts and
not-
the person's rider and like
Is it
coming through.
all that shit.
Oh, no, it's coming through. I'm looking
Okay.
at the wrong one. We
Check.
Yeah,
crossed
so-
mics a little
I'm
bit.
just saying, like picking up those business, skills, like kind of in the fly is kind of like can be frustrating if you don't understand something right away. But then,
Right.
but it's nice because it's something new to learn, and but yeah,
Yeah, it's a new challenge, but it's also like that's only going to make you better.
Yep.
And most comedians don't have like the skills that you're growing right now and like building. Most people are not going
You
to
have
have.
hosting
you have
and
one
stuff.
of the deepest networks like that. It's
Exactly.
just-
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
you're
say out
gonna-
of nowhere because obviously it made sense.
Right.
And you're
No,
hitting
because
up
we're
the
all
right
in like the
people your
same
club,
scene.
but
We're all at the
Yeah.
same,
But it's
free
like
shows.
You're
and
trying to make
stuff.
everyone better.
the biggest
grow
thing
the
for
area.
comedy.
It's like Max's was about that.
The biggest
Right.
thing for comedy, your jokes, but also your network. And now as a producer, your
Yeah.
network has to get deep really quick, and you're hitting agencies, this and that. It's like, oh,
Right.
you this is accelerated insanely.
And once
fast.
you do one, they're like, "Hey, you're
Well,
a new room.
Let's
Let's
Bottle
like,
Rocket. Look at Bottle Rocket.
Yeah.
With their headliners, it's popping.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, I'm gonna say the ceiling for you is higher because it is a club and you can do
Yeah.
multiple shows, multiple days of the week.
You have
but it's
full
like,
ownership.
It's deeper.
You can
yeah,
do
you
what
were,
want.
but you were here yesterday. So there was
Yeah.
like maybe 25 people here,
I popped over today.
But-
Actually come in though.
but it was like roaring. I mean, it sounded like the room was full, and I feel like it echoes good in here.
I didn't see I heard Umar outside. I was like, oh, it was pretty solid. They were okay.
Yeah,
was
no,
it like not as they weren't?
It was. Yesterday was like maybe a little hotter, but like Umar killed. He did great.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just
He
like
killed last night.
killer.
Too.
Yeah.
And here's the
Yeah.
thing. I said this. I'll say this 1,000 times. Fucking, it wasn't even packed last night. It wasn't even packed tonight.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I can't speak for. I'll speak for last night.
Yeah.
20 people on a
Roaring.
whim,
It's crazy.
and it was like, damn, this feels like it sounds like a full crowd.
Yeah, because this
And
was a
when this
gospel. I
place,
think
when
it's
you
like
got
echoey
when you
and
got
shit.
when you got
Yeah,
all
the
this
ceiling
sold
is
out,
low, which is what you want.
you got 70
Right.
seats in here. When it's all sold out, I mean, this is gonna be going.
Right, when you really have a big joke
Like, this
land,
is-
it's
this-
gonna like
you
be a
could
lot.
Yeah, you're gonna
record-
feel
Yeah.
it.
Like I want when I'm submitting new film, I'm gonna fucking record it here. This is where I want that 5
I want
to
to
be.
hopefully get some camera to be able to record shit.
People were recording albums. Any local people could be
Yeah, of
recording
course.
albums
Yeah,
here
totally,
one day.
totally
True.
open to that.
After a
Yeah,
couple years.
I
you
know
know?
you've
Yep.
been like talking to people. You're trying. I'm sure they're like pitching shit to you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
but it's all good. I mean, that's how comedy clubs
I
are
gotta
born.
say,
Their
yeah.
cool shows are born.
Yeah.
Is that stressful? Like people like.
Yeah,
hey,
it's
hey.
very stressful,
like,
especially
every
now.
second you're getting
I even
requests.
On
said, I
both
said to
my-
Jake earlier, like I hate asking, but like I'm also a comic.
No, but
so
you
I
know,
gotta
but like we're
ask, and we're
friends.
buddies.
We
Yeah,
text
yeah.
about stuff. Like
But,
we're
like,
just
I feel
like
like people
buddies.
are like, oh, here's some business advice for you. You're like, dude, relax.
Yeah, no, that is. But yeah, I think that's been stressful. Like I've gotten like quite a bit on my.
You're getting a lot.
No,
of,
I'm getting a lot on my like personal one, and then also the club. It's like and the Gmail for like the club is on the site, so people have been hitting that up too.
That's
so it's
awesome,
a lot.
but that's what you want.
Yep, but that's what
I
you
mean,
were saying.
ultimately,
You
like,
were
it's
saying
always
deep
like,
networks,
you
dude. Like
need-
that's that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Deep network.
right.
If you get
that
people,
shit
if you
going.
get people to work here to help you out, cool. But it's like
Right,
the
I gotta
fact
get
that
like a
people
manager
want
or something.
the people that want. There's comics that want to be here. There's people that want to
Mm-hmm.
be involved. I mean, like,
Right.
and that's just because you said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna open a club and make it look great." And it's
Yeah.
not even done yet. This looks dope as shit, and it's not even
Yeah,
done.
and this,
Well-
this wall's ripped up.
Yeah,
but
like-
yeah, this is. I'm painting this tomorrow, and I'm
Oh,
painting
shit.
that. I'm painting that's going to be like a dark blue to like a lighter blue
Hell yeah,
or whatever.
We got Bill
the
Franks.
painter taught me how to do
behind
it.
the
She was
camera
like
right
telling
now.
me
yeah,
what
like,
was up. So hopefully, do you
it's
see
off
this on the bottom
camera.
here? You see this down there on the bottom? How it goes from dark blue to like a light on the bottom?
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna replicate that on that wall.
What are
that's
you
nice.
talking about?
It goes like it starts darker on dark blue, and then it kind of fades to like a
Oh,
light
part of the
blue.
mural? Yeah.
Yeah, so she told me how to blend.
Yeah,
like I got the
this-
paints to do it, so
This
I'm gonna
is
do
so
it.
Not gonna
cool.
do it for you?
This-
No,
this
she gave me. She told me. She like taught me how to do
You want
it.
to do that in the back? What are you
That's what I'm
trying
doing
to do?
tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm painting that and this. This is painted black.
What's this?
Can I ask
That's
something?
not. That's going to be. So the muralist is going to curate a once a
Right.
month
Are you
artist to
keeping
put
it?
that.
Are you keeping the bricks white?
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should have someone spray paint
It'd be
it
cool
or
to
something.
do it
I was gonna
black?
say like it would make sense to have a mural on that side too.
Oh,
So
shit.
you're doing that. What?
Oh shit!
If you did
Graffiti.
like you had a
Graffiti.
like a graffiti artist
'Cause
to
it's
do
a
some
paint-
shit.
like,
Oh, yeah.
And
I
you can
had
get
asked
that
the
done, and that's
muralist-
done in a day too.
I think
Right.
just
Come
put
with
George
concept.
Carlin and Richard Pryor on the wall. Their
No,
faces.
fuck no. Andrew, book me,
But
please,
Goofy
for the
does
love of
that.
God. Andrew, please, book me, for the love of God, Andrew. Yes, great idea, Jake. Great idea.
No, because I had
I'm kidding.
originally like when I was thinking about a muralist, I said, "Oh, this looks like a brick wall. That'd be cool to do it." But she saw that and she was like, "I'll have to airbrush this if I do it because it's such a weird. It's like made for shelves, so it's gonna be cool for artists to hang their art on, but like it's gonna be hard to actually paint. So maybe having someone do graffiti
Yeah, it's
on
gonna
that
be bitch to paint.
wall
That
would
could
be
be good.
wild. Like some crazy bold graffiti would be.
I still think it would
Pretty
cool to
good.
be black and then the graffiti.
Drop your
over
name in
it.
the comments if you're a graffiti artist
I think
living in
it'd
the
be cool
DMV
if it was
and you want to do
black.
this for free.
If this is gonna be
No,
black,
I'm kidding. I pay you.
If this is gonna be black, it'd be
He
cool to
pays,
have that
yeah.
as black and then the graffiti over it. But I'm not a graffiti guy. What I think is dope
Or
though.
if this is black and then the graffiti kind of goes just onto here just a little bit. Or something. I don't know. Like it's a bigger. I don't know. Maybe not.
It's
That's
hard-
dumb.
I can't
edit that
envision
out. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
don't have
No,
an
it's
answer,
fine.
But I love though, dude. Like, this is black and the comedy. It looks like Comedy Store a little bit.
Yeah.
Little Comedy Store vibe. I like that.
Yeah. Got
Belly,
got
belly
the
room
Booker.
and belly laughs.
So this is a little
Your
plug.
show.
If
Yeah,
you are in
tidbit.
the DMV, November 12th, we got a double headliner show. The Booker
Nice.
of the La Jolla Comedy Store is going to be here.
Dude, that's crazy. What's his name?
Mike Vin,
Mike Vant.
and he's here with Mike Esk.
So do they
Eshak?
do they
I
perform?
don't mess up his
at the
name.
same- are they-
ESHAQ.
Are they on
This is his
stage
last name.
together?
I'm sorry.
Are they on stage together?
They're just going to do. It's going to be a double. It's
They just
it's
do a
billed
half.
as like a double. Yeah, like a double headliner
When's that?
show. It is November 12th, and Jeff King is hosting it because it is a military
nice.
show. It's
That's-
two military
Ooh, are
vets.
they-
They're
oh,
both
shit,
military
that's
vets,
awesome,
and they're having
Jeff
yeah.
King is also hilarious. He's gonna do great.
Yep.
Dan, that's awesome.
Is
Actually.
this
Yeah,
how
November
dark does this
12th,
taste?
2 shows.
Huh?
Can I get a taste of that before I crack one open?
No.
Wait, is this warm?
Yeah, it's warm.
Ooh, why don't you make?
It tastes like a Corona.
but warm.
I kind of want to go get Charlotte's
Why?
vodka outside.
Go
what
for
you
it.
wanna do.
Yeah, and there's
We'll talk about you when you're gone.
I hope so. I can fucking rewatch it. Fuck you.
there's tequila and soda if you want that. That's like
go
a
ahead.
good.
Grab that.
I hate
Careful of the
tequila,
lip.
but
Careful of the lip.
I will be careful.
No, like
The lip.
Let's talk about like real quick. Like we did your mic after your show tonight. We did your open mic. You did an open mic here tonight.
Oh yeah, that was actually Matt Pennington's idea. Was
Smart.
after a show,
Yeah.
say if you bought a ticket, you get free access to an open mic,
Yeah,
and then if
smart.
you're coming in at the door, it's like $5. But yeah, because Max's Tap House was running tonight, there was naturally a bunch of comics in the area, so it made sense that we finished the show. A
Yep.
couple people spilled out, but then 5 minutes later, we jumped right into a mic with new comics up there. So it was fun. I think we're going to continue. Why wouldn't we continue doing that?
Right.
So any of those are clean. Yeah. Do you see that? Yeah.
It's just crazy that you're balancing all this now. Like you're obviously working, still. Like you have a different job too, right?
I'm
Or
done.
You're done
This,
with that.
yeah, this is
Oh,
100%.
shit, nice. Okay.
Yep, I'm all in.
So he's all in.
Yep.
Like, are you able to sleep right now? Like, are you sleeping?
Yeah, not much. That's what I was saying. I was ready to go. They went for the Adam and Jake show, who got recognized in a forest, which we got to talk about.
Yeah.
They went
So,
hiking today.
first off,
they went
number
hiking
one.
today.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say, we invited Matt. And
Yes.
Matt did.
And I backed out last
fucking
minute. I was like, I can't, dude.
He last minute canceled, but it's understandable. There's a lot going on.
Too many plates
going
spinning
on?
here.
Point out.
There's nothing going
And
on.
there was a farmer's market that I hit up and gave out a bunch of koozies today, and that was fine.
Check out Charm City Mead works at the farmers market.
Are they really there?
Yeah, let's just keep
Yeah,
bringing
yeah.
up Matt
Oh,
shows
man.
and then plugging yours.
I
on
don't think they
top.
were there. The
Yes.
farmers market's got waived. But yeah, no, we went hiking today, and all right. First, do
In
you
the
wanna,
middle of a forest.
Where do we go?
How far did you drive to get to where you're going?
hour 10 minutes. It's
Right.
Harper's Ferry, West
An
Virginia.
hour and
Pretty
10
good.
minutes in a forest. Continue.
We enter the park. Park ranger stops us. This is your bit. This is gonna be your bit,
real quick. This is a national park. Yes, Harper's Ferry is a national park.
Hell yeah, it is. John Brown.
Before we could go on the trail, there's a park ranger standing there, and that's normal to give out info.
Holy shit!
But you all right? Yeah, that's Charlotte stuff. You gotta be careful.
Is that just vodka? Why would you do? I got seltzer. Mix
They're empty.
Mix in some
crazy.
club soda
They're
or
empty.
some tonic.
They're empty.
Okay.
No, they're not in there in the green room. There's about
Yeah,
clean
there's stuff in there.
Bill, can you help me out? Seltzer?
just one of
love
those
you.
green room bottles.
Oh my god.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, Bill Franks.
While
the
you're
man.
recovering, I'll quickly tell the story.
Sorry,
That was mixed.
of course not. She was like, "This is a bottle of
Anyways,
vodka."
there's a park ranger
Tastes great.
at the entrance to the trail.
Yep.
And he's checking bags for people that are going entering.
Why? What was he looking for?
Right. So I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird. Why are you checking bags when people are entering? Usually you check
What do they
them when
do
they're
with the
leaving.
drugs when they find them? Do they do the drugs?
I don't
No.
know. But
Smokey
so
the Bear
we get
does.
up to him. I'm like, why? He's like, can I check your bag? I'm like, why? Because I want to know. I'm an American. I can ask questions.
Yeah, I could ask questions. Why
and he was
not?
Check my dog's
we're-
ass.
Yeah, you can check my dog's, you
That's
know.
a bit.
It's
All
a
right.
bit. Check it out on Adam Friesman's Reels coming soon, I'm sure.
Ooh.
Dude, it's gonna be a real.
Oh,
once I
yeah,
get
that
in
is a good
full
bit,
room.
That's a
dude.
good bit.
That's a good
And that's
bit.
new too.
I
Anyways,
get in the full room
I
with
asked
that
him why he's
joke.
checking our bags. He's like, we're checking for ginseng. Do you know what ginseng is?
That fucking
Um,
herb.
Yeah, it's in green tea.
It's in green tea. What else is it in?
Starbucks
Caffeine.
coffee.
It's like
just
caffeine.
It's like it
Yeah.
it
I
also
don't know.
helps you get hard.
laid.
What?
Yeah, it's like a
I mean,
stimulant.
yeah,
It's like Viagra.
It helps with it's
It's
basically
that's why I
It's
drink green
natural
tea before I
Viagra.
masturbate.
So I looked it up. You know how much it costs?
I could check.
You know how much I
Don't
think
worry
of
about it.
ginseng?
Don't
This
worry
is
about it.
important.
I'm listening.
Ginseng,
Yeah.
wild ginseng grown in the wild,
Wow.
can be over $1,000 for
What?
an ounce.
Visit. Fuck the comedy club, dude. Start your business.
Yeah, so I'm
venture.
saying.
Yeah.
Start
Maybe
harvesting.
there's money in that.
harvesting,
Anyways, but the whole point of it was he was checking bags on entrance, not on exit.
Right. Okay.
You pick it and then you come back.
Right. Or you should ask him, be like, what was the incident that led to you starting to have to do this?
Right. Like
Like, what
happened
happened on the trail?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did
Is there
someone
an
bring?
Escobar out
Someone
there?
brought
'Cause-
something. Yeah.
So that's the
bizarre.
ginseng.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we're walking in we enter the park.
Now you're hiking.
We snuck our ginseng past
Now,
him.
are you? Did you run out of breath early a little bit? Did you guys have good stamina? Were you guys good together
Jake
walking?
was shaking.
There you go.
Oh,
See,
I love
No, I was
yes.
huffing and puffing. An old lady
Bill
said,
Franks, the
I
man.
was huffing and puffing on the trail, and this old lady was like, I feel better now because you're dying.
Yeah,
I'm
some
like,
old
"Fuck
lady's
you,
like,
old
oh,
lady."
come on.
Oh yeah.
Kid. Yeah,
if
young
we had done old
whippersnapper.
rag, I would have had to absolutely like just stop a little bit every now and then. But
I
it's
think
just
we're
that
all-
initial bit
we're
that
all out
old
of
rag
shape, I
is tough.
think.
Well, no, we didn't
I
do
was-
old rag. We didn't do old rag. We went to Harper's Ferry.
I know. I was saying if we
he's
did
insane.
old rag, I would have to like
Yeah.
the first bit is kind of so strenuous. You got to
I
like
don't
stop a little bit.
I don't fucking stop.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
dude.
Adam's
Stop.
competitive with
Yeah.
I don't know who with himself.
I don't stop. But no. So we're walking along. It's the beginning of the hike, mind you. And some
How
guy,
long's the hike? What are you up to
About
here?
a 6 mile.
Okay, or nice.
They closed part of the trail, so it ended up being shorter. But I checked our walk because we walked throughout the town a little
Yeah,
bit. It
yeah.
ended up being like 6.
Yeah, it's good.
But you
Whoops.
know, we're walking along. We're working out bits as we're walking.
Yeah, we're being funny.
We just
Nice.
Naturally funny.
Just goofing around.
That's right. and we're walking, and some guy stops us like, "Hey, are you guys comics?" And we just like double take behind us. We're like, "Why, yes, sir, we are. Here's my Instagram. Come to my shows. Why didn't you buy a ticket to the Midworks last night? You're killing me." No, but he's in Baltimore. He's seen us. I think he said he saw Jake at Wits or
Yeah.
Max's. He saw me
And at
at
the Build-A-Bear
Max's.
workshop, he saw me there too.
There's a
Saw me
Build-A-Bear
there.
workshop in
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Perfect.
Or at least there
But
Yeah,
no-
your ventriloquist bit with the Build-A-Bear didn't work for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work.
Yeah.
But,
You put the heart in it even. I mean,
even
come on.
though like it's just so cool to be recognized. Like I see
Yeah.
I see why people like being famous sometimes.
It's cool.
It feels good.
It's like, oh, people appreciate what I do. 'Cause,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
Right.
for the most part, I guess now I'm kind of getting out of this, but it's like, you know, when you first start, it's 9 bombs at one success.
Yeah,
so
right.
here's a good question.
And even
That's
that's
every
like-
single
even
set.
that's,
That's
like,
the ratio
relative.
of all my sets.
yeah,
No, I'm just
like
kidding.
I think we're all now.
But now-
just trying
now
to-
it's like
we're
we're
just
out of that.
swinging and we're seeing what we hit.
We're
you know?
swinging.
100%.
I think a random
Ladies.
person's, like coming inside.
You just get a rhythm.
gents.
Nah, you're good. What's up?
What's up?
Just had
All
our
right,
first weekend just
paparazzi.
ended.
Yeah.
Post it
Hell
on
yeah.
Instagram,
All right, cool.
sir, at the Port
Yeah.
Comedy.
At the Port Comedy Club.
The doors.
Send it. We'll post it in the podcast.
But off camera, the
Sir.
door is just open, and we just had someone. Just
But he
walk
he recognized us. He's like, "Oh, you got the Jesus bit," and he says, "Okay,
So
you're
go,
a
you guys
bitch."
are sitting on a stage that says Comedy Club. You must be comics.
That's
Yeah,
right.
where's the
How
comedy?
did you know?
What's going
How
on
did
in
you
here?
know?
You guys
that was a cool guy.
newscasters?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
in. No, we're just talking.
All right. Bill
Bill.
Franks,
Bill,
the man,
Love you.
future podcast
Yeah,
cast
it's
guest.
co-owner of
right.
Toasted Buns Productions.
Toasted Buns Productions, the Maxis had the illustrious Maxis Taps House, baby.
Yeah, you're
Let's go.
officially an official comedy producer.
Yeah.
That
It was
you like-
great to be able to have this going and then walk over there and see like the mic was going good and that
Did
was
you end
good.
up doing time over there? Or no?
I did. It was just it was a long list. I was like, I'm not a guy to come in and just
Yeah,
bump.
dude, you gotta.
I should really just sign up for a spot early, so it's just
you gotta
already
get
there.
someone to host the mic. You got
Nick, how
just
did you do?
just so
Very
you can
good.
start doing more
got it.
time, get the stress off you. you know?
Oh, they're like even this.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I need.
yeah.
That's what actually I got advice I got tonight was like, just do time on your own show when you want in between whoever. You know, just guess at 5 to 7 and just get someone else. Like you don't need to host.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because that's not like
It's
it
so
is the
much
hardest.
stress.
Yeah, it's the hard.
Like, you're
and last
building your
night,
good
dude,
connects,
last
which
night
is
was
good,
awesome.
but-
I had a great set last night, and like
Yeah.
tonight was still pretty good, and overall, like Umar killed. It was good. So
Dude,
Yeah.
Umar's crowd work last night was fucking electric.
yeah, it was
That was
amazing.
great to see.
Yeah. Are you guys excited for the Magoobies thing coming up? Sorry to plug. Is it bad?
What
to plug
Magoobies
other
thing?
Stuff.
Comedian of
The
the year.
Comedian of the Year.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a long ways. It's still It's 2 months away.
coming up.
yeah. I wonder how that works. I mean, yeah, because we were both.
Because I got the
hopefully-
invite last year, having never
you guys
done the
will
club
get on.
before.
Yeah,
having
hopefully.
never done
Yeah, they're
the
gonna put
comp.
you on.
Yeah.
So my assumption is I'll get it this year too, but it's like
There's 30. Isn't there like 30 some spots?
36. Yeah.
So that's. I mean, that's
Yeah.
quite a bit.
So here's my strat. So last year I fucked up.
I probably couldn't name 36.
Last year I
Anyways.
fucked up. All of Andrew's emails were going to my spam.
Really?
So I never saw it.
That's
And
hilarious.
And then I checked my spam, and it was like, I've been trying to contact you
Yeah.
for
Really?
2 weeks. This is your last day. And then I was driving home
Wow.
for Thanksgiving, and then I emailed it. I pulled over when I saw the email. And I
Yeah.
pulled over and
He
I
was
sent
like,
it
"You're
back.
not
I'm like,
qualified."
and
Whoa.
we just
You're
sent you
not
this
in.
email to tell you you suck. No, I pulled over and I'm like, yes, please. I'll do the last day available because it's the only one left. It was the last spot. So I was the last person to confirm.
Wow.
And then
You did a great
because
set.
I didn't
You
think,
got second, right? Basically, or no? Did you? We were finalists up there.
I won. I was one of the top 3 on my day. I don't know what number.
That's
I
awesome.
was.
I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, I
that's
won,
like the best
I quote
case
unquote
scenario.
won a semifinal,
Because it's not just like a normal monthly where you're going up against a bunch of randos. These are the best. These are people that have won each month, or they're
it
like
was the hottest night because it's like everybody,
Yeah.
all the experienced people like are more professional about it. So we wanted time. They all wanted time to like. I'll say we, but I wasn't in. I'm not gonna. So I'll say they. I consider myself at that point still also like experienced people who give a fuck about it and are out every day, but I didn't choose my day because I didn't see the email.
Right.
So
Wow.
everyone was choosing the last day because they want time to work out their set.
Oh my
blah.
gosh.
And then I come in and I'm doing at that point comedy for like 5 months when I got accepted. I had no idea I was going to be part of it.
Hell yeah.
And then I was like, fuck. It's Bobby, it's Nick, it's Law.
That's awesome.
Everyone
It's
that's like
fucking everybody.
It's gotta be great.
Basically.
And like a bunch of, I mean, everybody on there could have made it on any other day, in my opinion.
Exactly.
And so I was like, shit, I gotta.
It's such a crapshoot.
I gotta I gotta fucking grind for the next like 3 weeks trying to figure out this 5 minutes and then 10 minutes just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case I make it to the finals of the final. And I just show up and I fucking that set will live with me forever.
Yeah.
I'll never delete that film.
Biggest bomb in the history of comedy.
No way.
I mean, I've
no, you had a
done
great set.
better.
I remember I was
I've
there.
definitely done better since, but that was my first time like really destroying a real show and just not giving a fuck. And I got off stage. I'm like, yes.
Hell
in
yeah,
my head.
dude.
And it's like I knew I walked upstairs and all the comics were like, holy shit, he fucking just did some
Hell yeah, dude.
shit. So now this year I'm like, okay,
Do it again, dude.
do it again. But it's like I kind of want to choose an early date.
Yeah,
Just
that
get the
makes
stress
sense.
off, have more time to work on the next round because I'm more confident. I'm
Right.
confident that I'll actually get through. I had no confidence that I was actually going to make the final last year. I was like, oh, I'm just going to show up and I want to do the best 5 I can. We'll see where it goes. And I ended up like destroying, which was like, what? I didn't know
great.
how to feel
Yeah.
about it.
That's awesome.
And so this year I kind of want to
Yeah,
go
so we'll
early
see. I mean,
Hell
it's
yeah.
going to be. I think
and work on my 10 more than my 5.
This year is going to be.
So do
even
you
better.
email Andrew, or do you just ask Matt to be like, am I in it? Am I not? Do I have to do the thing
I
again?
didn't ask last year. I didn't think I'd be on it, and Andrew was just sending me emails that went to my spam. So
Oh,
now I check my
shit.
spam email every day. and
But
it's
is
just
that
like,
really
I hope
just
you
Matt
have a
Brown being like, yes, this guy?
Probably, yeah.
Right, yeah. So we should just
So-
talk to Matt. We got to
Yeah.
corner him.
Yeah,
Be like,
it's fucking-
please, dude,
yeah.
please. Done this
Are
3
the-
times. Like, what
are
do I
all
have to
3
do?
podcasters of episode 8 of the Adam and Jake
Yeah,
show?
are they on
Yeah.
it?
It'd be really
Are we the
awkward if
final
this was
It could be
different
episode 9,
Tune
by the
in.
way.
This could be episode 9.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's
no,
all right.
like
The
you guys,
Empire Strikes
we're all
Back
gonna
or
be
whatever,
on it.
right?
I have a pretty good. I'm like 99.9% sure. We'll all
There's
be on it.
36 spots. Try to name 36 comics.
Right,
It'd be
you
tough.
can't.
Right.
Yeah,
Or there-
yeah.
no,
Well, that's
you
the
could.
point.
I mean,
That's
that's a
the
dumb thing to
point.
say, I
No,
guess. But
like
you know
it's
what I'm
the
saying. Like,
people
people are in the
the
scene or whatever.
that
Yeah.
are like around.
Most
Yeah.
DC people are starting to come up because they realize, oh, fuck, Baltimore actually has stuff.
Well, and Magoobies, dude, is like a gem. I mean, it's
Yeah.
300. It's like a coliseum.
400
it's
people on
insane.
it.
That's
It
the
sells
only
out at
place.
400, so it's
It's
pretty
insane.
legit.
Yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
timing this, by the way.
It's okay. What does it say on there?
We're at
Time radio.
32 already.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
No, that's sick, man. Like,
Exhausting.
I can't wait for the holidays to come up. Like, are you dressing up for Halloween?
Merry Christmas.
You have a
Oh,
Halloween
maybe.
show?
Yeah, definitely.
call
I'm gonna do.
Halloween the
Hopefully, I'm gonna
fucking
do.
holidays. Fuck
It's
you.
part of the holidays.
No, the
Yeah.
holidays is fucking
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Thanksgiving's
holiday.
questionable, and then Christmas and New Year's. Don't forget Hanukkah.
All right, fine.
That
Yeah.
was-
See, I told you I'm
Jake, but-
converting. I told you in this
Nerd
podcast. Yes.
So, do you consider Halloween to be a holiday?
Yeah, I think so. I love Halloween.
one
I'll
of
tell you
the
my best
holidays, though.
my best
What do you
costume
got?
ever.
Yeah. What were your best?
So I got a like powdered wig, some big old glasses, a big old
You want
onesie.
whiteface.
No, I got a big old like granny onesie from Walmart.
picturing it.
And then I got 2 bags of Franzia. Put them around my
What's
neck.
Franzia?
Oh, a bag of wine.
Wine.
It's a bag.
Oh.
It's a
In
big bag
college,
of wine. 5
freshman year.
liters. Heavy.
College dropout.
I'm cool. Go ahead. Keep going.
It's okay. It's all right. So they're just bags of wine.
Yeah.
And I made them into a brassiere,
I'm
and I
taking
was
these
Grandma
out.
Franzia, and I had my nipples being the 2 different
Like
two
your
different
bed.
wines.
Like
What?
your nipple
Wait, so
bed.
what was your costume?
Oh no, that's a different
So
thing.
what was the
That is a different
costume
thing.
called? Like what were
Grandma
you?
Franzia. I made it up, and it was the best. I went
Fun.
to a bar, and I was just like,
That's fun.
opening, pouring
Oh, you're just giving
beers.
out free alcohol at a bar? You
Yeah,
must have been
dude,
the
there was
fucking
people
man.
getting in a fight. And I was like, please,
When was
suckle
this?
from my
When
teeth.
was this?
Like, I was like,
When
that's
was it?
funny. Years ago, and it was funny because I
College,
thought of the
grad
costume.
school?
Was this in
maybe the
Minneapolis or
first
whatever?
year
In
at
Wisconsin?
Milwaukee. Yeah, it was like maybe the first year, second year in grad school, and I thought of the costume like the day after Halloween. Like I woke
Yeah.
up November 1st, the year before, and was like,
But that's a good feeling. Like
That's nice.
you had 365 days and you made it and you turned it into.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna wait, but
Saw the fruition.
I made the
I gotta cancel it still.
I made the bra with what? You're good, dude. I made the bra with just like a white T-shirt, so I just slung it around my neck, and I like hurt my neck so bad doing it. But I was live at the party. It was great.
I can already see
I
you
can picture
sweating
that.
all night.
Oh yeah.
You're a hardworking dude. Like
My buddy was then the
You-
caterpillar.
you
There's a
Stop sucking
video,
his dick, Jake.
dude. I'll show.
No, I
I have
wanna
a good
fucking
video
know.
to show you. It's my buddy dressed as the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. So his arms, but then attached to a bunch of other arms, and then I'm dancing as Grandma Franz, and he's dancing like caressing me, no music on. And we're just like half in the
Nice.
bag. Yeah,
Nice. I love
it's
that.
good stuff.
I love that.
Good stuff.
You gonna dress up for Halloween, Adam?
I don't
Yeah,
have
what are
any
you gonna be?
plans for Halloween yet.
Should be Jesus. No,
Yeah.
dumb. Have you done that?
My best. No, but I was thinking about it. Fuck it, why not? Just get a bed sheet, white bed sheet, cheap white bed sheet. Goodwill. A little crown of throne.
You could be a ghost, just a classic ghost.
Yeah, but
Just
that
the
could
two
be,
holes.
That could be a little problematic in
ghost?
Baltimore. Yeah, walking around like that.
No,
you
if
can't
you're
do
a
that.
ghost on Halloween, like
It's
a ghost
okay.
is a ghost. If you just like,
I don't know if that.
I think Jesus will be chill. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to get back till Saturday night next week. Or
Okay.
Saturday afternoon.
Well,
'Cause I'm
Halloween's
doing-
Monday.
Huh?
Halloween's that following Monday, isn't it?
no, I think it's
going to a
actually on the
party or-
weekend, isn't it?
Is
Or
it?
no?
It's
I don't know.
Monday.
I think it's
Okay.
Monday.
October
All right,
31st,
all right.
Monday.
Yeah.
No, because but the parties and all the fun stuff is the weekend, right? So
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Thursday. Oh, this isn't coming out until after Halloween. This is coming out on Halloween. Happy Halloween!
Happy
everyone.
Halloween!
Happy Halloween,
Hopefully
everybody.
Maybe I'll host a show's Grandma
Happy
Franz.
So
Halloween.
Jake
Maybe
knows
I'll
this.
bring
I don't
Grandma
know
Franz
if
back.
if the Hurley knows this.
I don't.
I'll be at the stand.
New York.
What?
I'm doing
the
my friend.
stand.
My friend's
Good for you, dude.
produces there now, and he's giving
Hell
me
yeah.
a guestie and hopefully a paid spot in the future.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
So
That's a
I'll be
huge
at the
club. That's a
stand
big
on
deal.
Thursday, this coming Thursday, the Thursday just passed for you Holla freaks out there. And then Friday, and I'm doing 2 shows in New York just from Connects, and then I'll get an early bus down on Saturday, so I can hopefully do spots in here or Baltimore, DC, or whatever.
Real
so.
quick.
Wow.
New York. How much do you think
Good
it
for you,
costs
dude.
to like go up to New York via Amtrak? Because I looked it up today.
Probably
what
like
it is.
110.
Baltimore. More.
Wow.
What
one
did you
way?
say? Wait,
He
what
said
did you say?
110.
No, one way. Is one.
No, like a round trip. Coming
I just
there
don't
and
know.
back.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, like 200 and something. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
unbelievable.
it's
Yeah.
fucking
You just
crazy.
gotta
I gotta
drive it,
find.
you gotta
I gotta
drive it
find a
with
way to
other
get to a
comics.
But that's
bus on Thursday.
yeah, that's the way to do it. That's like the cheapest
Dude,
method.
good for you though. That's huge.
Yeah, it's big.
I mean, I'm. Yeah,
So how much time are you doing?
It's a guess, so we'll see.
Like 5 minutes or whatever.
Probably 5 to 7.
What's your process now? Because obviously you got a deep arsenal of bits that work. Even like
I know my 5
right. Okay.
for sure. I know my 10, and we'll see how much time they give me. If they give me 7, I'll just.
I'm gonna
piece
check the
something
video
together.
real
I
quick.
love
Cool,
that.
dude.
That curfew joke is killing for me right now. That curfew joke destroyed when I started doing it. And I found that joke by accident. I was trying to. I try to write a joke about like, oh, my parents didn't want me messing around with girls, but then they would say, oh, just come home, go on your computer all night. Way more likely to see a naked woman that way, you know. But that it wasn't working. So I came up with the curfew joke, destroyed, and then I posted it on Reels. That fucking blew up. It's at like 120K right now.
Wow.
A lot of Indian
That's crazy.
people right here watching.
I'm huge in Mumbai right now.
Oh, what about
Yeah.
the pod? Is the pod blowing up there?
The pod is rebounding. We're getting a really good guest this week to try to rebound our podcast.
Yes, I will. No, it's a process. It takes time.
It does take time,
Yeah.
and the whole point is like I'm not looking for us to blow up. Like I just find that this is
No, you just do it as a tool, another
It's a
tool,
tool.
a creative tool. And
Yeah, it's a creative
if
outlet.
eventually you get some following, they'll be cool for them to see. Like, oh, let's listen to these old episodes.
Exactly.
Yeah, because like I haven't done a
investment
pod in a while on mine, but I'll tell you, I still get all sorts of downloads because like someone who finds it, and I have 20 episodes, so they just like listen
Right,
to
the
it.
stuff banked.
Because they're not really like totally like fixed on a period of time or anything. They're like they're kind of just evergreen, talking about nothing with
It
comics, so
holds up.
people can listen to that. And you're on multiple times, multiple times, so it's cool.
True.
But-
Yeah.
So yeah,
This
no,
is
it's
fun.
cool.
Nah, it's just cool that we're like fucking like in a comedy club doing this right now. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
What's
Yeah.
cool? What's weird?
Just do this
is,
at like 4 p.m. on
it's been-
Saturdays.
I'm sure for you it's even more so than us, but at least for me, this is my 3rd night in a row here. It feels like home. It feels like
Yeah, it's
like
definitely-
you hear all the
it's a
big
cool
New York
spot.
comics. You're like, oh, this seller is home and blah blah blah. I'm like,
Yeah, it needs
this
to
is
be
starting to feel like I can see
like
this
a real
feeling like it.
old-fashioned comedy club.
Hopefully, I'm not in Baltimore for my entire life, but
Yeah,
you know, it's
yes.
like
No, same. Well, it could be. You could be. I mean, you can travel so easily
be
nowadays. Like you could
That's
be
true.
based in here and
That's true.
go up to
Mark
New
does
York
that.
or whatever. You know.
yeah. So it's like this
You
is gonna
drive up
feel.
with a couple comics,
This is
it's not
gonna
terrible in
be.
gas.
This is gonna be home base, and like Magoobies
Yeah.
is like the big club with the
Right.
huge.
It's a big kudos.
headliners.
It's a big kudos when you get to do it, and it's like you just feel happy for your friend when
And
they
it's
get
like
to do
we
it.
got
you know?
we got
And just-
like this room, which will give us the local comics good opportunities to get in front of great crowds in a
Yeah.
good room
Yeah.
with good headliners. And then it's like, and then Magoobies, you have that, and then for those who are lucky enough to get on the improv radar, that's huge. So it's like this is such an important room because it's like here are killer shows that kill most other clubs. Like you heard Umar said it too. It's like this is a good club, and he's been around the country. So
Yeah,
huge
no,
rooms,
it's definitely
rooms
a
that are
big valid.
200,
It was
300,
definitely a big
400 people.
validator for him to be able to come through. But yeah, I mean, it was like very last minute. Like a day or two before the show, we lined it up that he was able to do the show. So
Yeah.
lucky that he could come
How
through.
many hours a day were you hacking away here for the last month? Right.
Oh yeah, a lot. I mean, built the stage, all that
Rebuild
stuff.
the stage.
How exactly
I know, I'm
does
gonna take that off.
How exactly does that work? You go to like Home Depot and like.
Yeah, this is all just lumber. This is all like
That's
I
crazy.
looked how to make like a
Big lumber
frame
guy.
and that was
people
that.
realize like
What
what
was
goes
the-
into.
What was
like,
the
running a
hardest
place.
part about setting up this whole thing? That's what I wanted to
question.
ask you that for a while.
Yeah, what's
Making
been
the
the
stage,
biggest-
making the stage was very tough. Yeah,
Clearly it paid off.
yeah, no, it definitely.
I'm just.
But how do you like? Do you
Yeah,
like
Umar,
ask people?
like Hendrix smashed his guitar
that
at
was
the
the
end.
hardest.
Umar
Well, I'm serious,
fucking-
that was the hardest thing of setting this place up. Was the stage.
Yeah, I think so. Well, and just like the logistics and everything, and starting in LLC and getting the comptroller stuff and
Like getting the
doing all
tables
that.
and
Do you have a
Knowing how many
Toasted
you
Buns
can fit.
LLC too, or no?
What'd you say?
Do you have a Toasted Buns LLC
Correct.
too?
Yeah, there's two separate
At least you had
entities.
something to
Yeah.
go off of previous experience.
Oh no,
There
I
you go.
didn't. I actually, I made them basically like back to back. So I
okay.
was like it was a new
Are you
process.
gonna get like tables for the back eventually? It's like fuck
yeah,
you.
or maybe like a long bar or something that's like a skinny,
Yeah, that's good.
like
some
Jake. Skinny.
Well, that could
skinny,
be the bar.
yes. Well,
No,
not like
like
a
a-
real
like a-
bar,
like
like
a-
just a little like rectangle table.
You've been
that's
to the
just to set
Meadworks,
your-
right? You've been to the Meadworks.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
got
yeah.
that long
Yes,
table.
Oh,
right.
okay, I got
Some
it.
that's just drilled into the ground
Just
and
for
just
more
there.
seating.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
understand. Okay.
Yeah, keep those seasons.
But
in
I
the
had gotten
back.
the advice to even just like lose the tables because you can put more seats in here. So
Nah, but
That's-
dude,
I think it
I'll
depends
say
on
the
the
tables
event,
are such a
probably.
classy
It's
touch.
kinda fun,
especially
yeah.
for a
I like
BYOB.
it.
Yep.
You want it because people are bringing a whole big. Look at this. These motherfuckers got 2 fucking bottles,
yep,
and they fucking killed them.
yeah.
You know what you can do when they leave?
Two-
when they
well,
leave
2 bottles of
left
wine,
over.
so
You just
not
not
terrible.
Dude, everyone here seems like just the right amount of drunk all the time. Look at this. This is a table of 2 or 3 people. You got 6 beers between the 3 of
Well,
them.
that's
Yeah,
the
it's
thing,
good.
knock on
I
wood.
should make a reel of just like that, like the flame and like an empty table. Be like, great weekend. That's it. Just kidding. Edit that out.
Oh, no,
Edit that
I
out.
like
Keep it
that.
in. Keep it
I
in.
like that. That's
Just like
good.
very art, or maybe like with the mural in the background or something. Yeah,
Like, you
I'll
could
do
just-
some.
It's story reel, anything.
Yeah, I don't know if like a bunch of beers look messy, but it could be artistic.
No,
Right.
but it's just like
all art.
it's just like it shows you what it's about. Like
Yeah,
maybe you blow out you got someone blowing out the candle. You got a bunch
Yes.
of
like
attempts
great
to try.
first weekend of shows or whatever,
yeah,
something like that.
yeah. See
Kinda
you
hot.
next week.
Yeah.
So
See you next week on the Adam and Jake Show.
yeah,
Yeah, you're coming back every
no
week.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your open mic sketch now?
I think it's going to be every Monday.
Every Monday.
What,
Yeah.
So you said, but you're open
Yeah,
5 nights a
fluid.
week.
Yeah, so Monday will be free open mic night. Wednesday will be reduced ticket show night. 10
Which is
comics,
like
5-minute sets. Walk the plank. That's
Is
what
that,
it's
is
called.
that the $5 thing?
That's a $5, and then the Thursday through Saturday is professional, and maybe I might do like some clean show matinee something for like
Puns.
families
But
or
here's the
whatever.
thing, you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have to-
I'm gonna do
You gotta
so.
do that, dude.
Alan Sidley, do you know him?
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
he is a wordplay
Jew?
dude.
But also,
Yeah, no, he's so he has a book, the puns. I was like, dude, why aren't we
Yeah, I
best
saw
friends?
that.
I was
yeah,
like, why are we?
he's a good guy to know.
Is that one more
yeah.
dad joke?
What?
that
No,
Red-
no,
that's
that's
Aaron
Aaron
Patrick.
Patrick.
Oh fuck.
Another
I
bald
sound-
guy.
But
I
we
sound-
might do like a so
I
pun
sound
DMV that the
skinheadish.
DC Improv has.
Yeah,
We
smart.
might do something like that up here where it's like 10 comics. They each just pick a theme,
Yep.
and then you just like do puns.
I
on
want to
it.
do the roast battle here so bad.
Do
I
it.
want to wait.
Employee of the
until
month,
I want
dude.
to.
Yeah, there you go.
It's called Employee of the Month. Employee of the Month.
That's what you want to call it.
I don't know. You call it whatever you want. I don't care. That's just an idea I thought of. I giggled at that.
I don't give a fuck what it's called yet.
Because it's just gonna be like, the DMV, the local comics just roasting each other.
So why
Just figure out
Employee of
who's
the
because you got to
Month?
figure out you're gonna do like
Good
a
movie,
battle,
by
right?
the way. You ever see that movie? Dane Cook.
Yes,
Great
yes.
comic, great actor. Great.
No, you're
movie.
gonna do like that kind of bet. Like two people go against each other, and there's a winner loser, and it's like gonna be
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a tournament. There's gonna be a champion
It's
of the
like
night,
the
right?
Adam and Chicken Little show.
There's gonna be a champion of the night, right?
Chicken Little?
Yeah.
Oof.
I look like
Damn.
Chicken Little.
No, people have said that to me before. That's why I don't like that.
So I
Really?
knew this kid.
Yeah, people have said I look like
I knew
Chicken
this
Little.
kid from.
I
I
don't
knew
think
this kid. I went to camp, and there's a kid from Baltimore named Alec. Looked like Chicken Little. We used to call him that.
How about that?
Oh fuck! No, that was a different guy, but he also kind of different guy named Chicken Little. Anyway,
Unrelated.
Unrelated.
I got you.
Kinda
You
looks
ever
like
watch
you.
Robot Chicken?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Throwback. Do they still play that on Comedy Central?
I don't know.
Not
I
Comedy Central.
No,
Cartoon Network.
Swim?
Adult Swim. I wrote most of my PhD to Adult Swim, like from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
That's
midnight till whatever,
crazy.
watching
Yeah, you
Adult
were
Swim.
doing your
He's like a
PhD.
mad scientist.
No.
This guy. He
Yeah.
He's
really
about to
is.
quit,
X,
so who the
X,
fuck cares?
X.
Doesn't matter. You
Not
still,
yet.
It's a big
X.
deal.
Yeah.
Officially?
Yeah.
doing.
I'm fucking. This is full time.
Or did you
That's
quit
awesome,
already?
though. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're
Oh
going
yeah.
all
Well,
in.
not quit, but it's just like ending.
Finishing your paper,
ending
whatever.
ending the fellowship and like just not doing anything else.
Dude, you're
Doing
fucking.
this.
I thought your vodka was a little mixed vibes. Holy shit!
No, it was just straight vodka.
Straight
Yeah.
vodka. That's how you do
Charlotte
Charlotte
D.
D. The D is for Dick.
D is for Dick.
Say hello. All right. Hopefully that
it.
pays
It's all
off.
staying in.
We'll bleep that. We'll do like a
Yeah,
quack.
we'll do
not
a
right.
quack.
It's a
Quack. We'll
No.
make the robot chicken.
There you go. You're the
It's
first
It's a
audience.
prefix. That's all it is.
A prefix.
Oh, Homo sapien.
Ooh.
Exactly.
I gotcha. Okay.
Prefix. So back in like 2016, at a bar named the Nomad, it was a drink called the Prefix that you could
that
get
here?
a beer, a shot, and a cigarette for $5. It was
That
called a
seems-
Prefix.
that seems
You
like
go
a
there
good
and you say,
deal.
"Give me a Prefix," until
What are
the
they giving you
ATF
fucking rubbing alcohol?
until the ATF came in and said, "Hey, you can't just give out loose cigarettes."
Right.
Obviously,
You're not.
like
You're paying for it.
That's true,
$5
though.
bucks.
that's what they said. And they said, "We're the ATF." No, and then they stopped that. But
Fuck.
that was
Damn.
good times.
Fuck the
Milwaukee,
government,
Wisconsin.
Limiting our freedom.
Where are we with time right now?
We're at 45.
You think we should go to bits soon?
Let's go to a bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So this is the fun part of the show, Matt. If you haven't had fun yet, you're gonna have fun right now.
I'm having a great time. This is awesome.
I'm having a great time.
Yes.
No, that's how you talk. So we do bits because we're comedians
All right.
on paper, and we like to just try out things and be creative. And this is a great way to workshop
Yeah.
right
okay.
now. So I think we should start with you.
No. One of you guys got to go first. Let me think for a
What do
second.
you got a bit you're working on or
Yeah,
something?
something you're working on. Nothing that's done. Something you're working on.
Perform it.
I know. I got to think.
focus
I got to
through.
think. Why don't you go first? Let me
right,
think
Adam,
for a
you got
second
something
because
real
I got to.
quick? Put you on the spot.
I got a little pop off of it today. I think I refined it, but I
right.
want to expand more on it. So it's like
what do you got?
my 21st birthday, I went to go get my palms read.
Yeah.
We got drunk, and they were like, oh, we're going to go get our fucking palms read because we're drunk and we're stupid. Worst $10 I ever spent. But I kind of faked the story, but read palms. This woman's like, I'm going to tell you all about your past. Right? She's reading my palms. She's like, I can tell you grew up in a
Hi, Charlotte.
nice...
Thanks for coming.
Peace.
You rock.
See ya.
I could tell you grew up in a nice suburban home,
Yeah.
nice parents, and I'm like, yeah, I'm white. You didn't have to read my palms for that. I walked in wearing a quarter zip.
Right.
Something
Like you
like
draw
that.
conclusions. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like there's something there. I don't know where to go with it though.
That's pretty good.
I've been struggling with bits right now to come up with good ideas. So start hacking away at that.
Yeah.
one.
I mean, that's the whole point. You're just
Oh.
testing stuff out.
Yeah, but I remember it was a weird experience, so maybe I can find something just talking now. Like, it was so bullshit. She's like, you can ask me any 2 questions and I'll tell you the answer. So this is the real story. Ask me any 2 questions, I'll tell you the answer. I was like, okay, what's the next big decision I'm going to need to make? This bitch asked me, how old are you? Shouldn't you fucking know? Aren't you a psychic?
That's part of the thing.
Shouldn't you fucking know that? Like, you don't need to
Yeah.
ask me follow-ups. And I tell her, oh, it's my 21st birthday. I'm gonna be senior in college. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
right away. She's like, oh, you're gonna need to make a big decision at the end of the year as it relates to life and/or work. I'm like, yeah, thanks, lady. I'm a senior in college. I think
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like, you're just going off the information. Meanwhile, her like husband's coughing up cigarettes in the room behind her.
That's gross.
No,
Like,
man.
watching fucking like Mexican League soccer or some shit. I don't
Yeah.
know. And then I asked, like, at what age am I going to be married? When am I going to get married? She said, at 25, you're going to be thinking about, or no, it was 28. Something like that. You're gonna be, oh, no, she said 5 years. In 5 years, so
Yeah.
26, you're
Yeah.
going to be thinking about marriage. Whose marriage? I have no fucking idea. Not mine. I don't know.
Do they take
Right. Someone else. Yeah, that's
Do,
funny.
do,
That's
do
good.
psychics take money before or after the session?
Probably before. They get paid for the
See,
attempt.
they know what
they're
they're
like a
doing.
comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
they're
they
like,
don't get
whatever.
paid for the
If you don't
attempt.
like it, sorry.
I think
Paid
that's
for
the
the
joke.
attempt.
sorry.
Like,
Yeah.
regardless, you can't refund it.
Wait, can they bomb? Can a psychic
Oh,
bomb?
Right.
She's bombing. So she's bombing. And
bomb.
Can they bomb?
But so does the audience know, like, bombing? Do they know what that means?
Yes.
Of course. Everyone does.
That's a universal term.
Yeah. Every comedy show, they know there's two options when a comic gets on stage. Like, this is too good, or they're gonna bomb.
Yeah. For some people, they only have that option. They're just they're not going to do well.
Yeah.
But
Wait, maybe I can relate that to comedy more, right? Because she's putting on an act, right? It's not real. It's all bullshit.
it's not real.
$10 to read my palms. $25 for a crystal ball.
Yeah. The
So it's
whole
like
thing.
you got to pay for. Like, what's the difference? What do you see in a crystal ball versus my palms?
Well,
My future? You could tell what you see in a crystal ball. My
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
Like, what would you see? Maybe
Well,
that's a
just-
joke too. Like, what the
maybe.
fuck am I paying extra for? You actually trying? like what am I doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm paying for I'm paying for the hardware costs.
Yeah. She's like, I
what's
turned the
going
fog machine on here to make it look mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's it. I was like, what's the? I was just lying. All right. Why is it $25 for the crystal ball? She's like, oh well, I put on the fog machine. It's like, oh, I'm getting upcharged for the hardware. Like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Right. The experience.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, I also think like a lot of stuff that they say is like stuff for the future,
writing
right?
this down.
Like
Write
they
it
say
down.
like in 5 years, blah blah. There's no one checking them. There should
Yeah.
be people that check your status in 5 years, and then if it's not true, you get your money back.
Right.
There should be someone fucking calling these people out. They're bullshit artists.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's no
Yeah.
one checking on them.
Right.
They just say
No one
crazy
double
shits,
checking.
and they're like,
Yep.
and they're like, you cry.
But the first thing was obviously true.
Well, they get you on something that they know is true.
And then in
they
5 years, in
predict.
5 years, you're gonna be thinking about marriage. I'm like, I've been thinking about that. I just asked you a question already. I'm thinking
it's
about it.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. So upcharge and the fucking.
Dang.
Yeah, no, I like thinking that Matt said
Yeah.
about like, can they bomb? Is anyone checking on these people? Like,
Yeah, can you just
they're
start
getting away with
booing them
murder.
as they're reading your palm and you don't like it?
Right.
Boo.
Yeah, can I
They should
heckle,
have to do
heckle
it-
her? Can I
They
heckle
should have to do
her?
it in front of
Yeah,
an
can you
audience.
heckle? Yes,
They should
that's
have an
funny.
audience. It's bullshit how it's one-on-one.
Right.
There's no one checking them.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yep.
All I'm saying, she ain't getting an applause break. No one's asking for an encore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Something like that.
I guess if you're
like,
something
oh,
on
good
to
job.
one
No,
real quick.
I got it.
You got something?
I
What
got
do
it
you
off the
got? All right,
fucking.
Matt
Well, at
Hurley's
least I got a
got-
one line. I got one new one liner I've never done before.
All
Okay,
right.
so
Here we
I
go.
was. It's not going to be fun. So
why
I
we're doing
was driving the other day, and Baltimore streets are kind of narrow, right?
They are.
Sometimes they're narrow. Like sometimes, like I would turn down this alley and I was driving, and this car just rolled up in front of me. It was going in front of me and just stopped and put their flashers on, and just was just sitting there for a long time.
Yeah, just blocking.
They're
Just
being
blocking
assholes.
me, yeah, in front of me, and I rolled down rolled down my window and said,
Yeah.
"Who died and made you queen?" And then I walked up and it was King Charles. So I was like, "Oh, my condolences."
That is so silly.
Okay, and then a separate one. This is a real one. Now that was dumb. I just thought,
I just want to know this is.
no, we can move on past it. Wait, I got a
This
better
is how
one.
you
Very
did
Matt
it.
Hurley,
And then
though.
I
I like
walked up and it was King Charles.
Yeah,
That's
but
how
I
you
yell
did it.
like, "Who died and made you?" I got to do something where like I walk
you
up
said
to the
it on
window.
stage yet?
No, I never have. That's just brand. That's just off the dome there. But here's the other one. The real thing that
Monday
happened
night above the
was
bar.
two ladies
stupid.
walked in here and said, "Can we pay you, a handsome sum to be?" Okay, wait. So this is the bit. This is the bit.
Yeah.
And I did it
that pussy.
yesterday, or I did it yesterday, and I did it today. I was saying like, this is a comedy club, right? And everyone claps. I'm like, I only ever want this to be a comedy club, only ever. And I go on for like 2 minutes about being like, this is a comedy club, this is a comedy club.
Yeah.
But when someone walks in and offers you $2,000 to throw an alien rave here, I said, "ET, phone home, baby, let's do it." And that gets
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
nice
it gets
pop.
like a-
Yeah. So that's a real thing. Some people want to do some alien rave, and
Alien rave.
for like an hour after a wedding, I was like, that's of course.
What drugs are at an alien rave?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna make them sign a nice contract that says
shit.
if they damage
Maybe that's
anything.
something.
Yeah.
Abducted, maybe something there, like alien abduction.
Right.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
fucking,
Drugs at the rave.
Oh no. Yeah. I don't know.
ET phone.
I know that's not
That's
like
a
your
dumb
style.
one.
You're kind of like you get it on the.
I don't know a lot of alien.
Oh, then
shit.
there's the Jimmy. I got a Jimi Hendrix one that was working. I should have recorded that
Oh, no,
yesterday.
different bit.
Yeah, different bit.
record every set.
I know I didn't yesterday. I killed and fucking didn't record anything. I was like, "What's Jimi Hendrix known for?" And eventually like music. I'm like, "Well, he was a music guy, but did you know he's also a businessman? Like he started a convenience store chain, the Wawa."
Yeah, like a guitar makes that noise.
Yeah, and then I do like,
yeah.
and it worked where like Jimmy was just using the bar, to make his guitar make a sound, and they were like, "Jimmy, this is the wah-wah pedal," and he was like, "That's convenient," and then he started the fucking chain.
What's the
But-
logo of
I like it,
Wawa?
like, paint the character.
What's the logo of
Yeah.
Wawa? It's a bird, right?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know.
You should know. You fucking.
I've never
this guy,
been.
It's
you
like a
eat
bird. It's a
exclusively
bird.
Wawa,
It is a
except
bird.
for today.
You do?
Huh?
You're a big Wawa guy?
Oh, I'm exclusively Wawa.
He has a
Really?
whole
I
bit
thought you were
about
a
the
Rofo.
Wawa.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
but a
you
whole
do.
bit about butter
No,
pasta.
Wawa and
Butter
Rofo are
pasta.
very different.
that's
You
right.
go
That's
to
gonna be your
Wawa,
shirt. Your comedy shirt is gonna be butter
That's
pasta.
my merch. When I
Yes,
go, yeah, when I
butter
tour
pasta.
the
pasta
country.
for the bitch.
Yeah.
Have you been selling merch?
Yeah, shout out
Like
to
it's going?
Got, yeah,
website,
we got. No, it's not. It should be.
only if you come to the show.
Yeah, it's only at the shows.
good,
It's
though.
just t-shirts, mugs, and then
Sure,
koozies.
If you like his shirt, I'm
Nudes.
sure if you DM Matt Hurley, he'll definitely sell you. You'll
What's
ship it
your
out to him,
Yep.
probably.
Matt Hurley _ comedy?
MattHurley.comedy is my
Matt
Insta.
Hurley
That's all right.
on
And then
Insta at
@theport_comedy is the club. At the Port Comedy. That's the more important one.
The
But no one's gonna want it.
portcomedyclub.com.
You don't
It's
know
just for
that?
something
Someone-
after
they may like
shows.
it.
All right, Jake, what do you got?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
I won't do the Wawa bit because we already.
We're
I
at
think we've done
55
that.
minutes. I'm
Wawa.
about to pass
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Wawa bit. No, I won't do that. All right. I'll
I gotta get
quickly.
up early too.
Hey, I still got a bit to do, buddy.
I'm waiting for you to get there, big guy.
I'm sorry. I burned out the crowd. I did
no,
too
it's
many
okay.
bits.
Everything's burned out. I'm trying a bit right now. How like in college, I lived on a floor with all black people, and I thought it would be a good. I tried to become friends. I want to become friends, but I didn't know how. So I played 12 Years a Slave on my laptop to like
Yikes.
hopefully make some friends. And I
Just picked a random movie.
yeah, I picked a random one. That's the first one that came to mind. And
my
I
God.
I
like,
think God's racist.
I left. I didn't even watch
that
it
there.
with them.
That's an edgy bit. I don't know.
And I came back and they were all mad at me. I didn't know why. I was like, "What's
What?
wrong? This is
Is that a
great.
real thing that happened?
Yeah. This is all
Okay.
real.
All right. Then yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Then
"This
maybe
is best
there's
picture.
some legs
You don't
there.
like you don't like 12 Years a Slave, Brad Pitt, Paul Giamatti." They're like, "Name one black actor." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. You got me." Then I'm like, "Well, can you name one black actor?" Like, shit, no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all right. That's a good. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good. That's a good
It's-
cut.
So we
That is
were-
an edgy. That is an edgy
we
bit.
were-
That's
we
way
were
out of my
working this
wheelhouse.
out.
Is silly and dumb, as everyone's just
No,
seen.
Matt,
We
I
were
want you to-
working
It's
it-
I
like
want you to
not-
we
workshop
were
it.
working it
No.
out in the car.
Yeah.
We were working out in the car, and I was like, if you start at the end, and if we start with that, I was like, my friends, I watched 12 Years a Slave. My black friends came up. It's like, oh, how'd you like it? It was like, oh, it was great. Who were the actors? no. Seriously.
The white actors?
Yeah.
Paul, thank God. Paul Giamatti and Brad Pitt.
Yeah. I love that movie, dude. Paul Giamatti, Brad Pitt, they were great.
Brad Pitt, hell of an actor.
And my friends were.
Did you ever watch Ocean's 11?
I did. Yeah.
Great movie. I might watch it tonight.
Great movie.
Anyway,
But have you seen him in 12 Years a Slave? He's really.
Really
I probably
something.
have
He
at
sells
one
it.
point. but
He sells it.
yeah,
but if you do like,
not recently.
oh yeah, Paul Giamatti, Brad Pitt, they were great in the film. Like, and their friends are like, yeah, those are the white actors. And you'd be like, oh yeah, that is right, but I don't know that.
Or being okay, so then
and then you
could
tell
do
the
an
crowd,
analogy
no one here
like
knows the black actors.
Yeah, like I pick someone out. Like, can you name? And like, see,
No, I don't think you should do too
don't
specific.
do that.
There's like
or someone says, "Have
None
you
of-
heard
you
this
just-
band?"
you
You're
just
just like,
tell
"Yes,"
them.
and they're like, "Well,
you tell them
what
none
song
of
do you
guys.
like?" You're like,
Yeah.
it's the same. Like, oh wait, I gave a little
Here's the thing.
tiny lie.
You
or
just
whatever.
you just say none of you guys know the black actors.
Right.
You tell them because the people who do would be like, oh yeah, see, I know I'm the only one who knows. I know they don't know.
Yeah.
Because the people who do know.
I think the
won't
way
say
that
it.
you originally set it up with like the punch of like, oh, you don't know. I thought it was fine.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fine, but
like
I'm trying to. It gets like a ha, but it's not like.
yeah. There's
I
not a
want it to
whole
really, like,
yeah
you know,
yeah.
I think-
Did you
Well,
do it on
because it's a
stage
real.
yet?
I mean, it's a real
I've done it a couple
experience, and
times.
it's good to talk about your
with
real
the
experiences. I
beginning
guess.
part too.
I haven't done it at
Yeah.
like Max or here
But with
yet.
the beginning
Okay.
part where it's like, oh, I just wanted to put something on for them.
No, I haven't done that part yet.
You just did the end part.
No. Like I don't say it.
What
I
have you
haven't
done on
said it.
stage?
I've said the part where I say it like how I just said it,
So I think if you strip away the beginning part,
and just do the end.
the end will hit really a lot harder, and then you focus on that and then expand, and then maybe you say like, I think find the funny there first, and then bring in the edgier,
Right, because
that might teach you where to go with
Yeah.
it.
Right, that's true. Cut it down a little bit.
And it's fine to rework it completely.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's, make sure you can find the funny in the bit, and then find the funny elsewhere.
Right.
Right.
Before you, because I think the danger
Try to
sometimes
build
is
on it,
if
which
it's
is
too
cool. It's a
edgy-
real experience, and yeah, it is good something
If it's
to
too edgy,
build
too
out.
polarizing, you're not going to get that big laugh at the end, and then you toss it out after 2 or 3 or 4 tries, and it's just like, well, no, there's a lot there.
yeah, it's
So
just setting
keep
it up
digging
correctly.
and just pick the
people
funny
are on
out and
board.
interrelate them, and you're good.
Right.
That's good.
Then you got to make.
Nice.
Cool. Well,
Good advice.
Damn. How about
well,
that?
thanks for having me on your
damn.
podcast,
Hell
you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, this was.
You guys are awesome.
This was a great one. Thanks for being our
fucking
first
So you guys
guest.
have you guys have a really fun podcast and a natural chemistry, and I feel like
Yeah.
as a comedian, like it is so important to find someone that you vibe with, and you guys clearly vibe. And
For sure.
you know, thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
and
man.
for everything.
Anytime. Thanks
You're
for having us on.
welcome. Thanks.
Yes.
Until next week.
At
Yeah.
the Matt Hurley Show.
We'll plug everything.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
whatever. Yep, I got a
Adam Jake
pod.
Show.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
Follow us.
There you go.
Yep. Peace.